Yeah, that's how it works. And when he is pointing, then usually I walk there, or Mina. Taco. See. And then usually you walk up behind him, and then you say ja, or avance, as you say. And then in the perfect world, he's just flushing the bird. Yeah. The bird flies up, bang, shoot it down, and then he picks it up. Okay. That's in the perfect world. In the real world. Förbannade hundjävel, kom hit.
And the thing is, I'm not really a city boy. I mean, I grew up all around the world, you know. I'm sort of used to traveling through Dashti Kavar with my mother, which is the great salt lake in Iran. They say she used to drive a 144S Volvo in custard yellow, and she and I would go barreling down the highway, and I say this emptiness, this bleakness, this incredibly rugged place where people lived, and they lived in communities with their families. They produced beautiful things.
Simon, lovely to meet you.
Hi there, Dick.
Hi, Dick. And
Hi.
who are these gorgeous things?
Det här är pasta och
This
det
is
där är
taco.
taco.
I'm not a hunter, you know, but they hunt for food.
And there's good hunting up here?
There is.
Yeah, well,
Let's see what we find today.
Yeah. You could say that it's the hunting started just
A couple of days ago. Yeah, a week ago.
But do you have an actual hunting season, or you're allowed to hunt year round?
And I thought it was actually a very interesting experience to kind of be up that close to people who were hunting for dinner. And this is something that human beings have been doing since the dawn of time.
Klint? Olsson, nej. Åslund. Aha, okej. Ja.
Painting here in the 30s.
Aha.
You look at these pictures. You don't think the colours can be real.
No.
So intense.
Yes.
But they are.
Yes. And also you have the same phenomena in the winter time. Yeah, it is.
The sense of space.
Yes,
is so
yes,
amazing.
yes. And now when you come down and see almost the full length of the lake, it's 70 kilometers long, and it starts about here somewhere, and then it just goes down. And then
Sit. Kom här, tack. Så. Ja.
And it was very interesting watching that connection with Dick and Mina and their dogs. I mean, the control they had was really extraordinary. I think part of the problem with sort of perhaps modern living is that we all feel a little out of touch with nature. And I think almost the sort of concept of sort of colony lots tells you a little bit about how out of touch we are. People are so desperate to have some connection with the soil and things they grow. And here's a carrot that I grew, I'm now going to eat. Being able to sort of walk out and experience nature. And I think they're very proud of that. And I think they think that's a very, very precious thing that they don't want to lose.
It's been absolutely fabulous.
So extraordinary.
Yeah. We have had such luck with the weather and everything. It's been really fantastic.
And it was so nice meeting you guys, and thanks for bringing me out and meeting your dogs.
And welcome back for the winter season.
Absolutely.
Welcome,
Next
See
time,
the-
Northern Lights.
Yes,
See the
yes.
aurora
See you
borealis.
around.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think this trip has actually been extraordinarily important for how I think about Renfa. There are some parts of this trip where it has actually confirmed to me that I think I'm on the right track. Not because I'm brilliant, but because I've actually thought about this and I've looked at it, I've investigated, and I've actually put quite a lot of hard work into it. But one thing that I will take away from this, that there are certain elements that I need to work much, much harder on.